The trend continues. 45 seconds in, and Smallmouth Slayer has a fish. Second cast, 45 seconds in. I'm sick of this guy. What is this? Y'all bringing the most random nets. Look how short our landing net is. Oh, that's your terrible with these landing nets. This would have been a good day to bring that big one you brought creek fishing.
Yeah.
What is this? What kind of toddler net is this? I'm really gonna have to die to brand your fish. If you have a longer net.
Got him.
Flash into the camera and say, cheese. Flash into the back camera.
Oh.
See what's in it, Mickey?
Let's see how long it is.
Drag better be just right. This is the last one with this hole.
Take your time. Oh, that's a good lesson. Take your time with it. That's a good one.
This is our target fish.
It is.
Got him.
Come on, kid.
You got that short landing net.
Yeah, it is.
Look at him. That's the biggest.
That's one that was gonna be close.
That's the biggest yellow bass I've ever caught right there.
Gonna be close.
Heck yeah, target fish in the boat.
There's a measurement on it.
So we're gonna measure him. What's it gotta be, 11 inches?
Oh, he's gonna make it. Oh, you know what? He's gonna make it too. He's gonna make it, I believe.
Third trophy species?
Oh yeah.
Yes! Yes, yes, you see
Get a
that?
picture of him.
Oh.
He's 12 inches.
Oh yeah, I do gotta get a picture of him. Hang on. Wasn't filming on this camera, of course.
Alright.
Hold up, I didn't get the picture. All right.
Oh, he's longer than I thought he was.
Gotta get a picture of him on the scale for tarp. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna look really retarded in this picture because I got all this gear on.
Alright.
This might not go on the website.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. I didn't have the camera rolling the whole time, but here he is. This was what I came here for. Third trophy species. Bye, yellow filler. Switch to the pink and chartreuse tail that caught his big Cherokee bass, and it caught my trophy yellow bass. So I'm gonna keep this color. Is this what you're using?
No, I'll switch back to just one of those like that color.
Oh, let me use one of them. Smoky shad, fat minnow of some sort. I'm gonna try him out. See that? Difficult. Is that a fish? Please be a fish. No. Fish! Fish!
Alright.
Fish! I got a fish! Got a fish, everybody! Got a fish on! Don't feel that. It feels like the target species.
It looks like the target species. It looks a little on the small side.
You know, for a yellow bass, he looks decently sized.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, never mind, never mind.
That's what we're seeing over there jumping around.
Baby yellers.
Yep.
Got a baby yeller feller. He's so cute. They're definitely easier to identify when they're this size.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow, he was about to come off.
He threw it out, didn't he?
You don't want to touch my fish. All right. Pretty little yeller feller. They don't like to open their mouths. He's got a... He don't want to open his little mouth. Oh, those are such beautiful, beautiful little fish. I almost want to tie my GoPro. Well, the water might be too murky. They sure look pretty in the water. Bye, little guy. Little guy, big bite. Fish! Heck yeah, got a fish on! It does not feel that big, but it's definitely a willing participant. It's probably a yeller feller. Feels like a yeller feller.
Oh, it's a decent one. Not bad if that's a yellow stripe.
Oh yeah, it could be a white bass because you caught a white bass down here too. He looks kind of yellow.
Hard, isn't he? He looks yellow.
But he's aggressive like a white bass.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh.
Fighting.
Let me follow him so I don't lose him. Crazy fish. I'm letting him think he got away. He's putting up a fight. Yeah, he's fighting like a... Oh, he is a yellow bass. Yeah. He's got those stripes like one. Oh, they're broken in the middle right there. They don't like to open their mouths.
No, no. Looks like it's got eggs in it or something.
This is definitely a female. Can I measure her?
Yeah, it's in the bag. You can see it right there.
My hands are so cold, I can't get a grip on her. Heck yeah! Today I've caught nothing but target fish. That is not something that happens every day. Let's see here. Let's see what you're at. You're probably going to be short, but you are fat.
Too much. No. Come on, put your head down.
She's ready to get out there with her eggs.
Oh, no.
Oh, we dropped her in the boat where the water is, so.
Give me a shower.
She was a fighter.
10 and a little bit over 10 and a half. That's a good fish.
10 and a half.
10 3/4 or so.
She's a ½ inch away from being a trophy.
All right.
Almost another trophy yellow bass. That's how you can tell. Too, that one fin sticks up real high right there. That part of their dorsal fin, that one spike.
And then one sticks up high, yeah.
Pretty fish, beautiful fish. Just let her go. Let her go. Just let her go. I look so crazy right now. The camera that gets my face and full body. Don't have any storage space right now and don't have service for it to sync to the iCloud, so yeah, raining and it's cold. This is me right now. I look miserable, but I'm so stoked. What about you? Are you stoked?
Hey, it's been a good day.
We are all weather, all season anglers. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Rain, sleet, snow. We might even fish in a tornado if they say the fish are biting good. Fish, 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 fish. It's a nice one too. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good target fish. Gotta be quicker on this net. Well, I thought he was a good one.
No, he ain't that big.
Yeah, he ain't big at all. I'm just, am I?
Yeah.
He's not big, okay?
He's a target fish.
He's just a big fighter. But just because he's not big don't mean don't net him.
Swing him in here. Where is he?
Swing him in. They sure are prettier when they're small.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big clunky dude.
All right, target species number 4. Probably might be the smallest one so far today. Excuse me, I can't unhook the fish because my hands are cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing how your muscles just give out after the rain and cold. I can't close my hands
Oh
tight.
yeah, they get cold. They don't want to close. You're right. Wait till you get made.
Beautiful fish,
on,
beautiful fish.
Oh, he came off. That had a good one.
I thought he was a good one. Don't let it fool you.
No. Oh, he did it.
Heck yeah, fish on. I had the camera cut. I was just thinking about rolling it. And then fighting fish. Feels like a bigger one. Ooh. Quite possibly. Hasn't came to the surface yet. Yeah, it's heck yeah. No, actually it's not much bigger.
It looked bigger than you thought.
These fish are some fighting little boogers.
That's a little guy.
Yeah, little guy.
Turn sideways out there.
Yeah. There's a lot of little ones over here. They're fighting like crazy. For some reason, he's bigger than the last one.
Yeah.
These fish are manipulative. They'll make you think they're bigger than they are. I'll tell you what, these sure are some beautiful fish. Yellow bass number 5 here. Pretty little guy, pretty little guy. Hi fish. Fight again soon. Slaying these target fish today. Slaying them. Today we have to work so hard for a living, so it'd be fun to fish in tournaments. I like a challenge. I also don't mind defeat. Fish on! Fish number 6. Ooh. He was fighting, now he's like being weird. He's fighting weird. Aggressive. It looks like it. He's aggressive. Or maybe. I know the little ones have been pretty feisty. Let's guide them over here to the net. The little ones.
They look bigger in the water.
They do. Those little ones fight like crazy. This
longer than you think, though. He may be 10 inches long.
Female. That's a big yellow bass still.
Yeah.
All right, yellow bass number 6. It's definitely the bigger of the last 3 I've caught. Decent size, decent size. You're worth measuring, I say. Might be a trophy. Heck yeah, 10-incher. Yeah. Some good sized yellow bass. Nice. Nice. I'm just having a great time with these fish. Yellow bass number 6. Slaying them. Thought I was rock bass queen. Apparently I'm the yellow bass slayer. Fish on. Oh God, he's fighting. Yo, you know those little ones fight like crazy though.
He's fighting like he's a good.
We're not even get our hopes up.
You're fighting like you're getting.
This is at least a 9, 10 incher again, right? Still decent. Still enough to make a sandwich. All right. Target species number 7. Slaying them. We ain't playing with these fish today. They getting whipped, flipped, and dipped and hooked. Gosh, those are such pretty fish. I love their dorsal fins. Probably about a 10.
Hey, he's 10 too.
Gosh, that's like the average size today. Nice, nice, nice. Goodbye. All right, my jig was upside down for an hour. Wasn't aware till now. Maybe that's why I wasn't catching any fish. Ashlyn, would you rather be rich or good at fishing? I'd rather be good at fishing. Imagine being rich but not being able to fish. What's up, fishing family and friends? I hope everyone has been doing fantastic. I do apologize for the delays in the dropping of my full vlogs. I get really behind on editing, and plus it takes a little bit more time to edit now that I have to upload videos off of my GoPro onto my phone, which takes a great deal of time, but it's the only way that I know how to edit is through the program I have on my phone, because it would probably be much faster if I was uploading onto a computer or a laptop, but I don't really have time to teach myself how to use a different editing program when I barely have time to use the one that I have now. So thanks for your patience with me. This was a fishing trip I took back in April, actually, and it was one of the more memorable ones. Had a great time. Though the weather wasn't ideal, it was still a great day fishing. We had heard through the grapevine that this particular lake was great with yellow bass this time of year. So we went and checked it out ourselves. And what do you know? Big yellow bass. And to those who aren't as familiar with the fish species, the yellow bass we were catching that day were pretty big. They only have to be 11 inches to be a trophy. The one I caught was 12 inches. So that's a pretty huge yellow bass. So the 10-inch ones we were catching, those were big, and that was the average size that day, was 10 inches. So that's just phenomenal. And I caught all yellow bass that day. All 7 of my fish were target fish. So, you know, when I set out to go fishing for a particular species and I catch that many of them, that's winning. So I had a great time. I've never caught that many yellow bass in my life, or that big of yellow bass, and I'm just extremely proud of that accomplishment. I think my yellow bass trophy entry to the TWRA's Tennessee Angler Recognition Program, I think it was number 35. So that's a pretty low number of trophy entries for that fish. Now, I'm not saying there haven't been more trophy yellow bass caught than that, but as far as ones recorded and turned into tarp, mine's only number 35, and that's phenomenal. So I'm 2 different species away from leveling up to level 2 master angler, so I gotta work hard to get those 2 different species. I almost had my black crappie I've been chasing the past 2 springs. Almost had that as a trophy species this year, but I didn't quite get it, and probably won't be doing much crappie fishing now that the weather is phenomenal again. I don't usually film my outros outside, so that is a good sign. Kayak fishing season is here. The only thing about this time of year in Tennessee is rain, rain, rain. It rains so much. I wasn't able to do any fishing this weekend because it had rained so much. Although the weather is beautiful today, the waterways are pretty much trashed, especially down here where I'm in the lower Dug River watershed. So we get all the backlash from the rain upstate. So yes, very excited to do some fishing. Chasing smallies this time of year is probably one of my favorite ways to fish on the kayak, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, be sure you check me out on FishBrain, and I'll leave my FishBrain information in the description, so you can follow me on there. You can send me messages on there if you have any stories, tips, tricks, or advice, or any places that you might want to share that I should check out here in Tennessee. Anyways, before I go, I do want to mention that towards the end of July, I'll be taking a trip to Michigan. We'll be staying on Lake St. Clair on the Anchor Bay. And I heard there's some pretty good fishing to do up there. Never fished this lake, so I really am kind of lost as to where to find fish and what to throw. I've been doing a little bit of research and I've collected a little bit of information, and a lot of drop shots are fished out there. So I plan on trying that out. As far as where the fish are, I'm just gonna have to wing it. So if you have any advice on fishing that lake, if you've ever fished it or you know anyone who has, please send me a message, reach out to me. I'm really looking forward to doing some fishing in a lake out of state that I've never fished before. And I definitely plan on vlogging, and I'm really hoping to catch me a Michigan smallie. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check out that vlog. I look forward to the next adventure.